Hi YouTube! Today I'm going to show you the basics of knitting, just a few basic things that you need to know before you can do any projects or anything. So for this tutorial you're just going to need any size knitting needles, you'll need 2 of them, and then just a little bit of scrap yarn. First I'm going to teach you casting on. That's the first thing you start every project with. So you're going to start out with a slip stitch, and you're going to leave a pretty long tail. We're only going to do 10 stitches today, but normally you will need to leave a longer tail for projects. So you're going to start with a slip stitch. So I've got the end of my yarn in this hand like this. I'm going to wrap it around so that there's 2. I'll pull this one over like that, and then grab this one and pull it over. So now we're going to add that onto my hook here like so. And that is our first stitch. Now you're going to take the long end of the thing here and you're going to put that around your thumb like so. And the other part you're going to put like this and grasp. So you've got it grasped in both hands like that, and you're going to come around and grab this part here and then go around this one. And then you're just going to pull it tight. So I'm going to do that again. So we're going to grab it so we've got around our first finger and around the thumb. We're going to take our needle and we're going to go around this part. So this is where the end of the yarn is. We're going to go around and then wrap around and come back through the thumb part and then tighten. So that's 3 stitches. Now I'm going to show you in slow-mo one more time, and then we're going to speed it up a little bit. So this is the part coming from the ball, and you're going to grab that with these 3 fingers and put it on this side of your first finger. Then you're going to grab the other one with those same 3 fingers and just put your thumb on the opposite side. Okay? Now you're going to take your needle and you're going to go through here, and you're going to come around and over this one and then back through where you started. So we've got 4 stitches. We're going to do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and now we are ready to knit. So you're going to take this needle and you're going to put that one in your left hand. And then you're going to grab your other needle. I'm going to show you a knit stitch first. So the first row we're going to do knit stitches. So you're going to take your second needle that is in your right hand. You're going to go through the front loop right here. And you're going to put it behind the other needle like this. Then you're going to grab your yarn. You're going to go around. And then you're going to pull that through and then push it off. So again, I'm going to show you that in slow. You're going to go through the front of this stitch. You're going to wrap the yarn around the top of the needle, and then you're just going to rub the needles together. You basically just pull it back like this, and then you slide that one off. So again, go through this front stitch here, wrap around, whoops, and then you're just going to pull them together as such and off. Front loop, wrap around, whoops, sorry guys, it's kind of hard to do that. I'm looking into the camera trying to do it that way. Okay, so through the front, wrap around, and then pull back through like so. There you go. So we're going to finish and knit the rest of these ones, and then when we get done with that, we'll do purl. Sorry, I fell off again. Here we go. Knit, 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 and then 2 more stitches, knit, and knit. Okay, so now you've knit all 10 of those stitches, and you can see them on your needle. You might want to push them down a little bit. Then you're going to take that and switch hands again, so that will be in your left hand, and this needle will be in your right hand. Now we're going to purl, which is the other major stitch that you can do with knitting. So you're going to come in from the front this time, like so. So instead of coming in like this way with knitting, you're going to come in from the front, and then you're going to wrap the yarn around this way. Whoops, sorry. Wrap the yarn around, and then push it through underneath. See, and then it's on that other hook, and so then we're going to push this top one off that hook, like that. So your yarn is in the front this time. Whoops, I'm sorry, this is hard to do on the camera. Okay, so we're going to go into the front of that, wrap around, and go, whoops, 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 catch it, there we go. And then we're going to pull that off, so then you see you've got the second loop on here, so you're going to pull the one off this one. And then again, front here, wrap around, push to the back, and then you've got that loop on there again, so you're going to pull it off the other hook. And then we're going to go through the front again, wrap around, oops, wrap around, push it to the back. Now you've got 4, push, wrap around, and push it to the back. So that's the difference. Purl stitches have the little mark on the front there, so the cross look will be on the opposite side, and when you're knitting like a knit stitch, it'll be on this front side that you're working with. So I'm going to finish off purling this here. If you hear jingling, that's my kitten. She's attacking my ball of yarn here. Around, and push, through, around, and push. Basically with a purl stitch, you're pushing it to the back, and with a knit stitch, you're pulling it to the front. Okay, so that is the purl stitch. So now you have done 1 knit row and 1 purl row. Now I'm going to teach you how to bind off, which is when you finish a project, you would bind it off. So there's 2 ways you can bind off, knitwise and purlwise. The most common way is knitwise, so that's what I'm going to show you. So what you're going to do is you're going to knit 1 stitch, and then you're going to pull the next stitch off, like so, and just move it onto your other hook. You're going to take that first knit you made, and you're going to pull it over, like so. So then you've knit off that stitch. Then you can tighten it up. And then again, you're going to knit 1 stitch, and you're going to take that loop on the right side, and you're going to pull that over the other loop, see? Just use your hooks to guide you like that. Now you've knit off that one, bind it off. Now you're going to knit again, and pull through, and you're going to take the one on the right, grab that with your left hook, and then slowly pull that over the other one. See? So we've bound off those ones. Now we're going to continue to the end of the row. So you knit 1, and then you're going to pull the right one with your left hook over the left one, and ta-da! Knit, and then grab that right, grab that right one, and pull it over, and then knit, and grab the right one. Oh my goodness, it's hard to do this in the camera. Grab the right one, and pull it over, knit, grab the white one, and pull it over, knit, grab the right one, and pull it over, and then knit 1 more, and this is going to be your last one, so you're going to grab it and pull it over, and then you will be done with binding off your project. So you'll just pull that through, and then you would cut here and just weave in the ends. So you have the basic C. This is the X stitch that I mean. So since we knit the first row, this is the knit row, and then we purled the second row, which made the X on the same side as the knit because the purl it pulls the curve here to the front. So now you know how to cast on, knit, purl, and bind off. So now you're ready to start your first project. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.